Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted lately. Been kind of busy in my personal life. You know, it's gonna delay videos, but I'm pretty much free right now, so I'm gonna start popping these bad boys back up onto the market, you know? Alright, so without further ado, here are some clips and some ideology that I was going through when I hit these clips. Now, granted, a couple of these clips have some of the most nuts aim that I've had in a while, so take those with a grain of salt. That if you're feeling yourself, some of these clips may help you to understand how you can play off of your good aim or something like that. Because some of you guys have better aim than the rank you're supposed to be in. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so for this first clip, I'm playing Raze. We're on a save round because we're getting decimated 3-0. So I'm buying this Marshall, which, by the way, this skin is sick. It just leaves me speechless every time. It's so beautiful. So I'm light armoring. I'm up on the van trying to get a sneaky pick off the rip right here, right? So we're gonna see the KO pop out, no flash, nothing, right? And then I'm immediately nade. I hear the Raze ult, so I'm gonna play this little peek angle. I hit a nasty shot on her mid blast bag. Immediately try and swing off of that because I think they're gonna do something. I nade it and then peek. That way, sometimes you can get people stuck in there. And then I just rip Raze ult and start running it down over here because we saw him over here. I whiff the ult, and then he ducks my shot and I lose. But we got 4 picks right there. Ended up being a pretty good clip. If you're playing off yourself and you're feeling hot, you know, swing those, but also complement your swings with utility. You can kind of catch some people off guard or catch them with their pants down, you know? Alright, let's move on to the next one. So moving into this next clip, I'm playing Harbor on Lotus. I noticed that they're trying to go C, so I'm gonna throw that wall down. I didn't get it down in time, so I'm gonna try and cut the site off, make them burn more utility, or allow my players on my team to get crazy picks. But that's not what's gonna happen. He gets spammed through smoke, so now it's up to me, right? We're playing into a 4v4, so right now I'm waiting for my team to come through. But they kind of get stuck on mound, don't really get any trades. Now we're down, right? They smoked this off, so I'm going to try and clear back sight while my brim's pushing up. Get that trade, kill the next one, try and shoot that, miss. And then I'm going to try and peek over here. I get a lucky running gun, right? But now I'm going to play off of it. So I'm going to ult him because I know he's mounted, and then I'm going to shield my defuse, and I'm just gonna stick it because I can hear him spraying, but he's not gonna hit me. That shatters, he gets stunned, boom. It doesn't even matter that he see me. He just wasted 30 bullets because 1, he was stunned, 2, he has to get through my little glass orb, if you will. So like, what is he gonna do? It puts him in a predicament. It's okay to use ult to win a round. That is a round 1, right? I had the util to be able to play off that. I also played in a weird angle that they're not going to expect. Like, if a brim smokes, sometimes they won't expect you to just be standing in the front of it. Like, you could scare the crap out of some people playing, like, in certain areas. And then also, sometimes you just get lucky with a running gun. That happens, but play off of it, right? Don't just, like, sit there and be like, oh my god, I hit a running gun. Like, how could I? Bro, no. Use your luck. They're gonna hit it on you, so I'm gonna hit it on them, you know? Sometimes that just happens. Alright, let's move on to this one. Okay, so here, moving on, I'm playing Raze on Bind. I like to hold this angle back here, but we're hearing that there's a little bit of noise over on B. I'm gonna hold my Phoenix's ult. That way he can come back safe and sound, you know? I don't want my little baby going out there dying. Ain't about that. I'm gonna rotate over because they're kind of going crazy out in the site, so I'm gonna rotate. Those two are just gonna stay and chill. That way we can lean a heavy side. I'm gonna nade over into hookah, try and see if I can get a pick that way. Destroy the cam and then try and hold him because I saw that cam come out of right side, so I know he's gonna be right. I tagged him a little bit, but now I'm just gonna take some aim duels in there because I'm feeling myself this round. And I take those aim duels by playing like. So when you're peeking, okay, I jumped up there and kind of threw, but it's fine. I got traded. So when you're playing those peek duels, a lot of the times I see a lot of people wide swing into an area that like they know there's gonna be multiple people. That's why you lose those, and you're like, how did I get peeked by 3 people? I'm like playing. It's called slicing a pie, right? you're playing to the point where you're just like going slightly out, taking an angle. That way you don't have to take a large angle and have to cover multiple, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of an angle, kill one, take a little bit more, and kill another, and then back up because I know that Cypher's still there, so I can try and predict him when he comes out, because he's not gonna be ready for me to already be crosshair on his chest. And I knew I lit him, so I'm not gonna try and whiff a headshot, right? I'm just gonna hit him in the body. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next one. This one's a little short, but it's another Raise on Bind play. The Omen is TP'd into our spawn, so I'm gonna try and play up with my team and get the kill on the Omen before we rotate over. He starts shooting, I peek with my brim. I kind of peeked in front of him, which could have been a throw, but I should have peeked a little bit wider. This catches me. I hear that the plant's going down, so I'm going to wait for that heal. I'm going to throw Roomba out, make them kind of panic. Roomba's going to see somebody, so I'm going to throw that nade. I'm going to shoot through the box trying to hit him. I'm going to rip ult here, and then peek, and I shoot it directly at his body. I get a two-piece, but it's a pretty impactful two-piece, right? We know the last one's up in there, my teammates. I'm just giving them comms, letting them know he should have held it deeper in. If he didn't jump out, that would have been a little bit harder of a play to get. But, by the way, for that right there, if you are defusing and they're in hookah, you can put yourself in that little cubby and you can't get hit. So try defusing from there, but also playing with your team and using your utility in collaboration. With the efforts and communicating effectively with your team can really try and coordinate some things. Sometimes your team's not going to talk, but that's okay. I recommend trying to grab like a friend or something and duo queuing with them, because then you can at least have some communication. If you duo queue and you are not talking to the rest of your team, you're throwing, okay? Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Everybody's met that guy, and that guy blows. He screws you over with information you should have known. So make sure you're communicating with the team. Even if no one's talking, I'm still talking. Oh, 1B. Oh, Brim B. Hit 50. You know, giving them the keys to, like, make them more successful, okay? Alright. So that's going to be it for the clips. This clip right here is just me hitting a nasty op wall bang through a wall on KJ. Why I have an op? Don't question it. So... yeah, honestly, I'm just glad to post more. I'm sorry. I understand that this might like get a lot less views because I kind of like dropped off the face of the earth, but I do want to thank everybody for like really like tuning in and being a part of like this little like journey that I'm having, because like as much as, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, blah, blah, X, Y, and Z, I didn't do that. Like, you've heard that shit, like, all, like, 1,000 times, right? But I do want to express that it is pretty cool to me. Like, I really appreciate it, and it makes me pretty happy that I have people that, like, ask me questions, and they just want to know more, and I'm always glad to help. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye.